Aries for Monday. All right, Aries, let's see what's going on with you for Monday, Father. Aries for Monday. What do you have for Aries for Monday, Father? We got two cards. We got the Queen of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles. Lots and lots of things to do. All right, this is you trying to make some money, trying to make some things shake, is what I'm hearing, okay? For those of you who don't know, making something shake means I'm going to make some money some kind of way, some kind of how. I don't know, but I got to make something move here, okay? Two of Pentacles meaning there's a lot of things to do all at once. So you could be juggling a lot of things, a lot of tasks on Monday. But, you know, I do see, like, you know, everything coming into work for you because you're just working, okay? Whether you work for yourself or whether you work for others. And even though it's a Queen of Pentacles, it's just that energy, okay? You could be a masculine just working nonstop on today. On Monday, it seems like, you know, this needs to be done, that needs to be done. I'm seeing a very long to-do list, okay? Make sure you focus on today because this is one of those things that if you are not careful with so many things going on, something could drop, okay? So you got to do a really good juggling act right now, okay? Because see this man, he's cooking at the same time. He got a plate in his hand. And at the same time, he's talking. This is multiple things done at once, okay? Like I said, just lots and lots of work. I'm just seeing lots and lots of things to do here on Monday. With the Six of Wands and the Seven of Cups, you will get it done. Just stay out of your head, okay? Like I said, there's no time to dilly-dally. There's no time to just be, you know, what do you call it? Daydreaming and things like that. With the Seven of Cups, it's like, you know, you stop and you pause because, you know, you're in an ice cream shop. You don't know what to do. You don't know what kind of decision to make. Just make the decision, make the move. Because again, if you're not careful, there's a reason why I said that the first time. If you're not careful, something could drop. You could miss out on something, okay? Meaning there's a phone call that needs to be returned. There's some emails that need to be returned. Do them all. Make sure you write things down. That's going to help you out, okay? Because it's going to keep your head out the clouds and going to keep you really grounded, which is Queen of Pentacles energy, which is groundedness, okay? Making sure that you are not too far above everything, that you can't see what the next step is and what the next thing is to do. And if you had a lot of places to go, make sure you route it out. I'm hearing route. So route it out, okay? So you don't need to go to the store and then come back across town and go do this and then go back over here and do that. You need to make sure your things go fully in a circle because by the end of the day, you're going to need, you know, a good meal and a bath and stuff like that. But you will get it all done with the Six of Wands. There's victory here, Aries. There is victory. Just, again, map it out and write it down, okay? Page of Swords. There's clarity when you really focus, okay? So stay focused on Monday. Stay completely focused, okay, Aries? Anyways, that's what I have for you. I hope this helped and blessed. Thank you so much. Hi, Taurus. Hello. Let's see what Father has for you for Monday. All right, Taurus. Taurus for Monday. Oh, we got the Temperance card. My whole deck is upside down. Sorry. We got Temperance upright, which means it's definitely today is going to be about balancing on Monday. It's absolutely going to be about balancing and getting your self-care routines into place. This is you getting back into routine for the week and everything like that, okay? So make sure that you really focus on self-care and things like that and just getting back into routine in order to maintain balance for the rest of this week. Your hidden energy is the Ten of Swords and the Page of Cups. There may have been an ending or some kind of harsh words that were said to you just as of lately between you and maybe a family member or a romantic partner. Father's asking that you get into your balance right now. Balance yourself, okay? Because some of this may have been said out of anger. Some of this may have been said over drinks or something. And I don't care what anybody says. People say that, you know, when people are drinking that it says their sober thoughts. No, it necessarily does not, okay? And I'm not defending anybody here. I don't know what you said or what they may have said. I'm not defending anybody. I'm just saying that every time somebody drinks, it is not always the truth, okay? Because people say things out the side of their neck, meaning their brain is not of use at the time. So not all the time that people lash out do they think about what they're saying. They're just saying things, okay? Saying things that they may have heard or may have felt at some point, but no longer feel that way. You never know, okay? So just don't blame it on that at all, okay? Don't say that that's how they really feel. That's how they really know. I'm seeing that that's not how whoever said something really feels, okay? Because they really feel kind-hearted. They really feel sweet towards you, okay? With the Page of Cups, there's somebody that's just like, I want to talk to you softly, okay? I want to really get to the bottom of this, all right? Again, this could be a friend, a family member, or a romantic partner, but somebody may have said something lashing out, you know, and it's got you overthinking a bit here with the Ten of Swords. You may feel like everything is over with your friendship or over with your, you know, like y'all hanging out again or over with anything, but it's not, okay? It just needs a little it needs a little love, okay? It just needs a little TLC is what I'm hearing, TLC. As I split the deck, 9 of Wands, yeah, it just gives argument. There was an argument or some kind of disagreement that happened over the weekend that may have just, you know, kind of changed how you feel about somebody, and you might be defensive right now. But again, don't be defensive over anything. Again, Father's asking that you balance yourself. And when you balance yourself, you really start to open your heart, okay? Yoga is really important, or breath work or anything like that could be helpful, because when you're in balance with self, then you can breathe more and you can really start to think about some things instead of just, you know, closing yourself off. Because the 9 of Wands talks about being defensive and arguing and things like that. That's what I have for you, Taurus. Thank you. Gemini. Hello, Gemini for Monday. Let's see, Father, what do you have for Gemini for Monday? Start of the week. All right, we got the 5 of Swords. That's my favorite who, what, when, where, and how card. Like so many questions, not enough answers. You're in your head a lot right now, okay? You are in your head a lot. You may be questioning a lot of things, a lot of people around you. I'm seeing you doing like this, like. I don't know why I'm seeing that, Gemini. I'm seeing like, are they really my friend? Is this really the person for me? Is this really like, I don't know. Like, it's skeptical for sure. And some of you guys may be going through competition, but I'm not really seeing that. I'm not really seeing you looking over your shoulder or anything like that. I'm seeing you really look around and kind of squint your eyes and evaluate some things about your friendships or the people around you, some family members, some people around you definitely. Could be some family members that you're just like, are they really in need? Do they really need to borrow this? Do they really need my time? You know, like you're just questioning things, okay? And that's okay, especially when you're in this mode of this is a new year, new fiscal year. This is a new year. It's the time to evaluate some things like that. It's time to evaluate the people around you and stuff. You should be doing that on a regular, but more than especially right now, okay? Your hidden energy is the 9 of Pentacles and the 5 of Wands. Mr. or Mrs. I'd rather be alone. Okay, you be happy alone because some kind of way, for some reason, you may have gotten into it with somebody, or, you know, had an argument with somebody or something like that has occurred, because the 5 of Wands talks about a lot of conflict, or maybe you have a lot of conflicting thoughts in your head about this person. Again, so much evaluation about people around you right now. You're looking at your inner circle like, are these people for me? Or are they against me? You either with me or against me, huh? What's that song? Win. Win, 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 win. And everything else, win, 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 win. But he say you either with me or against me. You know what I'm saying? And that's really true, okay? That's how you feel with the 9 of Pentacles. I can do bad by myself. I'd rather be alone than be around people that I don't trust or, you know, don't have my best interest in mind. You know, you could be really enjoying yourself right now just being alone. But, you know, just, again, looking at the people around you, which is good. It's good to be in reflection. 8 of Cups, because some people you might walk away from for sure. That could be family members, romantic partner, anybody that just doesn't fit the narrative of I'm good by myself, you know. If you're not trying to win with me, which is the 9 of Pentacles energy, like I have enough money and stuff to take care of myself and make myself happy. I don't need people around me that don't want to be happy. You either with me or against me, okay? That's how you feeling, all right? That's what I got for you, Gemini, all right? Again, like I said, walking away from some people if it doesn't make sense to you, and that makes sense, okay? 8 of Cups, that's what I got. Thank you. Cancer, hello. Okay, let's see what Father has for you for Monday. Cancer for Monday, Father. What do you have for Cancer for Monday? Knight of Wands. Lots and lots of passionate energy right now. Lots and lots of sexual tension here I'm getting as well. But you may be taking that energy and routing it somewhere else, because I am seeing, like, you know, that old school telephone stuff where the ladies would be like, okay, let me get you to your car. Like, you're taking that energy and plugging it somewhere else. So I get that, okay? I'm really seeing that. Like, it's almost like playing in my face right now as if I'm in the call room or something. But yes, Cancer, I am seeing that you have a lot of sexual energy right now, a lot of energy, period. And some of it may be like, okay, you're yearning for somebody and wanting something. But right now you're super duper focused on your own goals. You're super duper focused on your own passions right now. So I see a suppression of sexual energy. Like, you have it, it's there. You think about somebody a lot, but then you suppress it because you're like, I got to take that and put that somewhere else. Because this Knight of Wands energy is, you know, all about that passion and that really go-get-it attitude and things like that. This person is practicing, trying to win the goal, you know, like I'm saying. They're not trying to like play about whatever their passion is. This takes a lot of work. This takes a lot of energy. And so you're taking that energy, like I said, and putting it into other things. Normally, I don't see it that way. Normally, I see people taking that energy and just, you know, thinking about somebody and wanting sex. But this is not what you're doing. I feel like you're pushing people away in a lot of ways because you got a lot of mental things going on in your head about your own next goal, your next step, your next whatever it is, you know. Hidden energy is the 9 of Swords and the 7 of Swords. Didn't I just say that? You got a lot of mental energy. Like, seriously, I'm seeing it. A lot of things going on in your head. You playing yourself when it comes to, like, your value, your worth, and everything like that with the 7 of Swords. You may be lying to yourself about a soulmate or a connection, and even lying to yourself about your capabilities when it comes to, like, you know, your goals and your passions and what you truly desire, because the 7 of Swords talks about a liar, a thief, and stuff like that. And a lot of that things happen in the mind. Remember, an idle mind is the devil's playground, and the devil comes to steal, kill, and destroy. All right, so that's what I'm saying, this mental prison. And then that keeps you up at night with the 9 of Swords energy. Swords is all about mental stuff. You know, you got a lot of mental stuff going on. Again, you might be thinking about somebody at night and things like that. Could be in denial about this as well, you know, or denying the fact that you need to leave someone in order to get your goals accomplished. Whatever the case is, you lose a lot of sleep right now. And so, again, that energy needs to be placed on your next goals and your next passions. With the Queen of Swords, boundaries are definitely needed, okay? If you're dealing with somebody that you know is not for you, it's time for you to stop doing that. Or if you're like denying yourself love, you need to stop doing that as well with the Queen of Swords. Anyways, that's what I have for you, because the Queen of Swords talks about boundaries and just, you know, maintaining your guard, maintaining your, I got to do this. I got to be strict on it, okay? This is a strict program. You got to stick with the program. All right, in order to get your goals and stuff accomplished, in order to live the life you want to live with the person that you want to be with, you got to either get rid of some people in your life, or, you know, let go of some things that you know got to let go of, and, you know, stop doubting yourself. Stop doubting yourself for sure, because you're doubting yourself, and you're doubting love, true love. True love, soulmate energy. Anyways, that's what I have for you. That's a lot. That's what I have for you. I hope this helped and blessed. Thank you. Hi, Leo. Hello. Okay, let's see what Father has for you for Monday. Leo for Monday, Father. What do you have for Leo for Monday? I knew it was coming. Death. Death card, death card, death card. It's time to get rid of some old habits, some old things, some old people. No. Death. Okay? It's so funny because I feel like we've been talking. Leo, look, come here real quick. I think it's funny because I don't remember a lot of things, but I just recently started replying to comments when I had the time over the weekend, and I saw a lot of people talking about the devil card kept coming, right? Am I right? Like, I'm not tripping, right? The devil card kept coming, and death card is saying, yes, that transformation is actually happening now. You've absolutely started to think about, at least be on the path of thinking about kicking some habits, some old things, old ways of thinking. Procrastination is going. You're like, look, okay, total transformation. When anybody cuts their hair, that's a transformation for sure. It's like, look, I'm getting rid of the old. It's time to grow out something new. I don't even care, you know, how long it takes to grow. It just, this old stuff needs to die down. Okay, so definitely death here. Okay, we got the hidden energy being the 7 of Wands and the King of Pentacles. Yeah, absolutely. I love this, Leo. This is you defending yourself because you know that these things that you are procrastinating on are going to make you some money. Okay, so it's time out for the BS. It's time out for the BS. I don't know why I'm hearing time out. Time out. It's time to go, okay? All of that stuff that you were doing, you know, I don't know why I just keep hearing laziness. All of the stuff that you were doing, now we get into the money, okay? With the King of Pentacles, when we let go of bad habits, we start to really start to feel ourselves. And then you become the king. Everything you touch turns to gold. but you got to touch it. Touch is an action, okay? So you're putting things into action with the Seven of Wands. You're defending your future with this. Your future is protected now that you're moving around and you're doing something about it. You can't sit around and wait for life to happen to you. You have to make life happen for you is what I'm hearing. Ooh, that's good. That's a whole quote, y'all. I just... Thank you, Father. That's amazing. But with the Seven of Wands, that's, you know, like I said, everything that you've been working on has been protected. But you just need to, again, change those habits. And I see those transformations already happening. You know, little by little. It doesn't have to be huge. But the devil card as I split the deck. Shut up. Shut up, shut up, shut up. That's so funny. All these habits, slowly but surely, are getting rid of, okay? And it doesn't have to be drinking. It doesn't have to be smoking. It doesn't have to be drugs. But whatever it could be, because I am just seeing laziness and procrastination. And it's good to see the death card and the devil. That means whatever you have been procrastinating on, whatever's been holding you back from the life that you want to live and the lifestyle that you want, is being revised, okay? That means be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind type of energy, right? Right? Anyways, Leo, that's what I have for you. Thank you. Hi, Virgo. Hello. Okay, let's see what Father has for you for Monday. Virgo for Monday. The Star. Oh, my gosh. Here comes the hope. Here comes the faith. Here comes that renewed energy. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I feel like your energy has been, you know, it was so kind of dark lately and things like that, but you're starting to see hope, okay? And this is dreaming amongst the stars. I just heard that, dreaming amongst the stars. Meaning if you have a big dream or a big goal in mind, you absolutely are dreaming big now. Like you're actually seeing it. Or if you see somebody that you really truly want to be with, it's like, okay, I'm going to stop doubting myself. I'm going to stop playing myself because this can happen. This will happen. I'm seeing affirmations here. I'm seeing some things where it's kind of like some things have changed here since the new year where you decided like, hey, okay, I got to make my own way. That's what I'm seeing here, okay? The Ace of Cups and the Four of Swords. Okay, taking a little break on love a little bit to love on yourself. Taking a little break on love to love on yourself, though, because the Ace of Cups is like, you know, that pouring out love, that love overflowing. But right now, I think because with the Four of Swords, it's like taking a break and taking some rest. It's like you're taking time to yourself to recover. And that recovery is bringing in the hope. That's bringing in the faith. That's bringing in the clarity that you need to keep going and keep having the faith. For some of you guys, this could look like a nap. This could be you napping for a couple of days, you know, and that's what's really gotten you to say, okay, you know, now I can go on. I'm energized now. I got a little bit of energy now or whatever. But for others of you guys, it's not necessarily a rest that you've had. It's just, you know, you've given yourself, your heart a break. Your heart needed to just stop longing for something or wanting something so bad. And now you're like, okay, now that it's chilled out, now we can think about it again, and my heart can start beating again. Is what I'm hearing. Heart beating again, okay? That's amazing. Because a dream is a wish your heart makes when you're fast asleep. In dreams you will lose your heartache. Whatever you wish for, you'll keep. Have faith in your dreams. Come on, Father. Amen. I love that. Have faith in your dreams, and someday your rainbow will come flying through. Okay. Love that. Okay. Love that. So you could have been dreaming actual dreams as well in your sleep. But anyways, love that. I love that, clear audience, because the Father is good. I don't know where that song came from, but amen. The High Priestess. You already know it. You already know it. Trust your gut. Trust your instinct. I'm not playing with you. The High Priestess is here. And look how she's flipping them cards, man. But this is you with your intuition. You already know. So keep trusting, keep believing, and it will come true. All right? That's what I got for you. Hi, Libra. Hello. Okay, let's see what Father has for you for Monday. All right? Libra for Monday, Father. What do you have for Libra for Monday? Oh, we got the Star card. The Star. The Star, the Star, the Star. You hanging on. Hanging on by a thread in a way. You know what I mean, Libra? That's what I'm seeing here, okay? You're still being hopeful. You're still keeping the faith when it comes to a certain situation. This could be love or work or both, really, because I am seeing both lanes here for you, Libra. But with the Star card, you are keeping the faith and keeping the hope. It is seeming hopeless, but you're just kind of like telling yourself, no, we can't give up. We can't give up. What's that song? I just can't give up now. She said, come too far from where I started from. Nobody told me that the road would be easy. So you're in a part where it's like, you know, it's not an easy road right now, but that's okay because that's part of the journey, to be honest. And you know this already, so I'm not preaching to you. Father's not finna just waste his breath. He's saying, you know, you already know, and you're doing the right thing by keeping the faith because this is just a rough patch. If you're dealing with any relationship problems, just a rough patch. If you're dealing with anything work-related, just a rough patch, you know. Just get through this month is what I'm hearing. Just get through this month. Get through this month. Get through this month. It'll be okay, okay? You got the Ten of Swords and the Four of Cups. You kind of feeling blah about it all, you know. You may have nights where it's hard for you to sleep and things like that, but you force yourself to sleep. With the Ten of Swords, it's like something may have ended or something like that, or you got some kind of like sadness, but it's also happiness because something had to go. Something had to give. You know what I'm saying? You could have, like, I don't know, lost a job, lost a relationship, lost something. But whatever it is, you know, maybe even lost some money a little bit. But it's okay because you know that you'll get it right back. But it just kind of stresses you out a little bit. So you're feeling blah about it. Four of Cups is like, nah. I don't feel bad, but I don't feel good. I just feel like whatever, because I can't give up now. I've come too far to give up right now. So whatever you've invested in, whatever you putting energy in, and this could be money, this could be energy as far as your relationships, as far as love or, you know, emotions in, don't give up. Just don't give up. Just don't give up. You're on the right path, okay? No matter what it may look like with the Moon card. Sometimes things may look down. Sometimes things may look a little, what do you call that? Dreary. But with that being said, the Moon card comes to say there are things that you don't understand and won't understand until it's complete, until you get to the end of the journey, which is okay because your intuition knows that everything will be fine. So things will be fine. Just trust that. Let's get through this rough patch together, Libra. You got this. That's what I got for you. Hi, Scorpio. Hello. Okay, let's see what Father has for you. Scorpio for Monday. Oh, that flipped immediately. We got the Three of Cups. All right, so you might have had a good weekend, Scorpio, when it comes to family and friends, hanging out with people, celebrations and stuff like that happening. I don't know why I'm seeing church being a big thing too. Whatever it is, you're still feeling the high from this, okay? If you haven't hung out with anybody, this is maybe you on the internet with somebody, having a good time, having a good conversation with somebody, or maybe even, just, I don't know, talking to a friend over the phone. But this is you still being on a high with this, whatever this is, this gathering, this celebration, this coming together, okay? Three of Cups talks about friendships and family members or family members coming together and things like that, having a good time. It could even mean reunions if you had a reunion recently with someone, all right? But your hidden energy is the Six of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so there's some opportunities that are on the horizon that feel familiar. They're going to start to feel good, okay? The Ace of Pentacles talks about, opportunities coming in, and the Six of Cups talks about nostalgia and things like that, things from your past, people from your past. So maybe an opportunity to hang out with a friend coming up as well, or, somebody from your past or a soulmate, somebody that you really love, coming up, or may have just passed, like just recently, and you're still on a high from that. Because for some reason, I'm feeling like a high from it. Like, I just keep hearing I'm still high. You know that song, You're Making Me High by Toni Braxton? She goes, I get so high when I'm around you, baby. I can't touch the sky. You make my temperature rise. Okay, so this is how you're feeling about somebody. But yeah, just an opportunity to hang out with somebody or something like that, or having some kind of reflection, some kind of like childhood friend or something like that. I don't know. I'm just seeing something where it's just like it feels so familiar. It feels so good. Familiar is there, okay? As I split the deck, we got the Justice card. Yeah, it's only fair. This is so interesting because I just feel like this is revealing so much as far as you probably never thought you would hang out with this person, or you probably felt like, oh my gosh, we're really hanging out, or we're really having fun, or I don't know, maybe you didn't think y'all would have a good time, but everything balanced out. Everything is all fair here. Everything is balancing out in a good way when it comes down to this connection, this relationship, or whatever it may be. But I'm loving the energy because I am feeling like somebody is making you feel so familiar, like they have an electric touch. Maybe even a friend, like a homegirl or a homeboy, like they have this electric touch. Every time you dap them up, it's like, wow, that's my bro, or that's my girl, or like, even like I said, in a relationship, I'm just seeing the magnetism here, okay? I love it. That's what I have for you. Thank you. Hi, Sagittarius. Hello. Okay, let's see what Father has for you for Monday. Sagittarius for Monday. Well, we got the Star card, okay? Very, very hopeful in something. You want something to happen so bad. I don't know. I'm just feeling like a little kid inside with this one. It's so interesting how the same card can have different feelings and meanings over here. If you were just in my body and could feel this is wild. All right, Sagittarius, you got the Star card, all right? And this is just feeling like, I'm feeling like a little kid in a candy shop. Like, oh my gosh, I'm just so excited. I can't wait, I can't wait, I can't wait. Something's got you really, really juiced up. Like, I don't know what this is. I don't know what it could be for you. Okay, let me see under here. Oh, it's making you nervous at the same time. 6 of Pentacles and 7 of Swords. It's making you nervous because it's something that you have to give, or something you may have to sacrifice in order to do it. Be careful not to overgive though, because the 7 of Swords talks about, like a liar, manipulator, or something like that. But somebody who's really, really sneaky as well. But you could be like playing yourself when it comes down to this. You might not have to give as much as you think you have to give. This could be like a performance or something of some kind. Kind of feeling like, I don't know why I'm feeling nervous. I'm just feeling, like I said, like a kid in a candy shop. I'm feeling like nervous. Like, I used to do ballet. And so like when I would be sitting in the wings waiting for my performance, it's like those balled up stomach things. It's not butterflies. It's not. It's kind of stressful here, but it's like you're doing this to yourself because you're so excited, okay? You're so excited. I don't know. I'm just seeing and feeling excitement right now. Excitement right now with the Queen of Cups. This could have to do with a mother figure or something like that, but I am just seeing so much excitement. Maybe you're happy that your mom did something, or a mother figure is doing something for you or helping you in some kind of way, and it's got you feeling like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. The truth though is, what are your intentions behind it? Make sure your intentions behind it, if you need help with anything, are pure, and make sure that if they give you something that is pure, because the 7 of Swords kind of bothers me with this feeling. There's a reason why this nervousness is here. But the Faith card is here, which is the Star card, which means, like I said, lots and lots of hope and faith that, that help will come. Help is on the way, and it is. I don't know why I keep getting performance, though. It's something that you got to do in order to get it with the 6 of Pentacles. Something you got to do in order to get it. And then we got the 7 of Swords, like I said, some kind of like sly move that needs to be made. Again, be careful. I don't like seeing the 7 of Swords and that energy with the stomach like balled up like that. But the Queen of Cups is just like, you're intuitive, and then like I said, this could be a mother figure or somebody like a mom that could be helping you, but your stomach knows. So just listen to your gut. I'm gonna say that. Listen to your gut. Listen to your gut. Listen to your gut, Sagittarius. That's what I have for you. I hope this is something blessed. Thanks. Capricorn for Monday. All right, let's see, Father, what do you have for Capricorn for Monday? What's going on with Capricorn for Monday, Father? Capricorn. All right, we got the King of Cups. Ooh, emotions everywhere. Up, down, side to side, round and round. Emotions. Oh my gosh, I just started twitching really hard. Emotions, all right? You could be emotional over somebody or something right now. I'm seeing that this is a person, though. I'm seeing somebody may be rocking your world a little bit when it comes down to things. Somebody may be either evoking some emotions that you're uncomfortable with, like, I'm hearing love is in the air, or somebody may be making you mad. There are emotions all over the place here, okay? I'm seeing for some of you guys, this is really, really passionate, like, oh, I'm in love with this person, la, la, la. Oh, look at the butterflies. And for some of you guys, like, why you piss me off? Why would you do that? And the emotion is that. But whatever it is, I'm feeling like it's all over the place, okay? Control your emotions on today, all right, Capricorn? Because the King of Cups talks about controlling and balancing those emotions, whichever ones come, okay? Because I am seeing that movie, what's that movie called? inside out. Well, you know, they're pushing the emotion button and they're in the back room, in the control room. Make sure your control room is under control. Is what I'm seeing here. Oh, because we got the Tower and the Knight of Wands. Both are really fiery energy, okay? Knight of Wands can mean like somebody really ticks you off really, really quickly. Or some kind of passion comes in really, really quickly that's got you all caught up and all in love. Look at this Knight of Wands, just very determined. And, you know, be careful of Knight of Wands energy when it comes to love, because that means, you know, sometimes that's like, it's like falling in love too fast, okay? Be careful not to fall in love too fast. Anyways, we got the Tower card again. Like I said, somebody could be ticking you off for real with the Tower. Like, boom, boom, boom. You like, don't bother me, roar. Be careful. Control your emotions. It's not about what other people do to you. It's about how you react to people. You can't control other people's emotions. You can only control your reaction to people, and your reaction does not have to be what they're asking for, okay? Just because they poke the bear does not mean the bear has to raise up and roar, okay? You can just be unbothered, okay? It's up to you, though. Control your emotions, whether it's extreme love or it's extreme anger, because I'm seeing those two. As I split the deck, we got the Fool card. All right, yeah. Be careful not to jump out the window too fast when it comes to your emotions and your reactions and what you want to say or what you want to do. If you have fallen in love and you've fallen real fast, you know, be careful not to keep texting or keep calling or keep doing, you know, because control your emotions. And if somebody has made you mad, be careful not to react so quickly. Take some time. Take some time, because the Fool card is like, I'm going to do it anyways. So just calm down, relax. All right. Anyways, that's what I have for you, Capricorn. I hope this helped and blessed. Thank you so much. Aquarius for Monday. All right, Aquarius. Let's see what Father has for you for Monday. Aquarius. Aquarius. Oh, Three of Cups reverse, Lord. I hate Three of Cups reverse. Three of Cups reverse. It's usually like third party energy. Some kind of like, you know, okay, let's get into it, Father. Let's get into it because, you know, okay. Three of Cups for you, Aquarius. I'm seeing like a lot of, for some reason, I'm seeing friendships turn sour. Oh, that's hurtful. Whatever may have happened, I'm seeing some kind of friendship turn sour, some kind of friendship turn around, which is different than a third party situation, but that's what I'm getting here, okay? That's what I'm getting here, okay? We're not even going to go that route because that's not what I'm seeing. Aquarius, I'm seeing some friendships turn around like in a bad way, okay? I'm seeing some friendships really, really go bad. And it's all because of projection. Projection, whole lot of projection, whole lot of projection, whole lot of projection. Okay, Queen of Cups is that you need to balance these emotions because it's making you emotional. It's going to make you cry at night and things like that. This is really, really bad in a way because it's like, oh my gosh, this could be a friend that you've known for a while or just have met and y'all clicked and everything was great. And then now all of a sudden it's just like, boom, whoa, what happened? What happened to the friendship? I thought we was friends. Somebody started acting weird. Somebody did something that was out of pocket. Because I'm seeing it. I'm seeing some kind of friendship just kind of like, ooh, child, why would I be friends with this person ever again in life? You know, like, anyways, Queen of Cups and the Nine of Swords. It might even have you in your feels a while. You know, not being able to sleep because of it. But I don't mean like not being able to go to sleep. I'm seeing you fall asleep, but having nightmares about it. You know, having really bad dreams or like being very restless in your sleep because of this. It's a falling out of a friendship, which is amazing because, you know, like I said, I'm glad I'm an energy reader and not just reading cards because Three of Cups in reverse means third party, but it could mean some other things. So I'm just getting a falling out of a friendship for sure. For sure, for sure, for sure. Because this is how the friendship was. You know, everybody was rocking with everybody. Everybody was having fun. Everybody was having a good time over the last few days, maybe over the last few weeks. And then boom, something happened where it's just like, okay, F you back. You know, whatever. I don't know. That is interesting. But with the Queen of Cups, Father's asking that you forgive and let things go and see things in a different way because you have love for these people or for this person. It's just whatever they did you didn't like or they didn't like what you did. You know, Queen of Cups is like, be gentle, be kind with your words. Don't be lashing out on this person or whatever the case may be. As I split the deck, Knight of Pentacles, it's going to take a while for this to get back together because with the three, anything that comes reverse can always come back upright, okay? So it's gonna take a while for it to come back upright. Knight of Pentacles means y'all gotta work on this, okay? Y'all definitely gotta work on this friendship and work on whatever this was that made y'all fall out in the first place. But yeah, that's what I have for you, Aquarius. I hope this helped and blessed. Thank you. Pisces, hello. Okay, let's see what Father has for you for Monday. Pisces for Monday. Pisces. Ooh, temperance on the side. You are off balance or you feel off. Things feel off. You know, it's not that you are off balance when it comes to like your routine and the things that you have to do. It's just you're feeling off. Your body feels off. Your physical body may feel kind of off right now, okay? You might be sick and don't know why. Might be going through some headaches and don't know why. Might have some things going on with your stomach because I'm feeling stomach and you don't know why. Let me show you the card. Sorry. Temperance, 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 temperance. But it came sideways, so you're feeling a little off a little bit, okay? You're not quite feeling like yourself lately, okay? And that's, I don't know why that is. Let's see. Hidden energy is the Three of Wands and the Queen of Cups. You got a lot on your mind that's affecting your body, your physical being, okay? So your mental is definitely affecting your body. So you're not as sick as you think you are. You're not as, you know, your headache isn't as bad as you think it is. You just have a lot on your mind. There's no kind of cure for it. There's no medicine that you can take. There's no pain relief that you can take. You just got to give it time and get that stuff off of your brain because it's really starting to physically affect your body, okay? That's interesting because I'm seeing somebody kind of like feeling sick, feeling off, feeling like, oh, my stomach hurts or, oh, my head hurts. But you just don't know why. It's like nothing I ate bad. I didn't eat anything bad. I didn't do anything, you know, out of routine. But you have a lot on your mind, which is causing you to be off and feel off, okay? Because I'm seeing something like this, like, oh, whoa, I'm feeling woozy. I'm feeling, whoa, like, let me catch myself. I can barely walk. With the Queen of Cups, it's like trust your intuition when it comes down to any situation and let go and let God. You know, a lot of things that you try to control, you need to stop trying to control and let God handle it, or whoever you believe in, the universe, whatever, you know, let it go because you're holding on to it so tightly that, again, the stress level is affecting your body. I'm seeing that, okay? I am seeing the energy of your mind affecting your being. And be careful because the vibrations of all of that can affect that. I'm seeing put on some chakra music like the kind I'm playing right now. Close your eyes and just lay, okay? Just heard that. If I lay here, if I just lay here, would you lie with me and just forget the world? Okay, you need to forget the world for like at least 10 minutes. Put on a 10-minute timer and balance yourself. This is how you're going to cure whatever's going on and ailment in your body right now, okay? Because you have a lot going on in your mind. The Star card, as I split the deck, keep the faith, keep the hope, and know that, you know, prayer really works, okay? Miracles happen every day. Don't ever forget that, all right? So, again, like I said, you might be waiting on something, might be anticipating something, might have a lot on your mind when it comes down to things. Just lay for a second and forget everything and everybody. Close your eyes. At first, those thoughts are going to just come running in like, let them. And after a while, it's going to start to ease, and you might even go to sleep. For some of you guys, you might. But close your eyes, play some music like this. Allow those thoughts to get out of your brain because it's affecting your nervous system, which is affecting your body. All right, Pisces, that's what I have for you. I hope this information helped and blessed. Thank you, thank you, thank you.